I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna post what I post. I'm gonna give the messages as I give the messages. Okay. Spirit that I work with, they are used to me by now. They're like, this girl, she really just wants to just give the messages, and she's not really trying to like do the whole fancy schmancy thing. And unfortunately, some of us creators, we don't got time to be fancy. So, we just got to get on your own channel, because otherwise you lose the message. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. If you're here, you're a lucky motherfucker. Let me tell ya. This is the messages right now coming through. We've been having a lot of energy clearing here. Oh yeah. Yikes to Manunda. And let me tell you something. They're gonna stop playing with us now. Light workers are about to. I'm gonna just say this right now. I told my spirit guides, listen, I talk to my spirit guides a lot because I have a very personally close relationship with my guides. This is not, I'm just not like playing for you. If you see me off camera, you will see me. People will randomly hang out with me and see me randomly talking to spirit, and they're like, you good? I'm like, I'm just I'm just checking in with the guides and see what they got to say about this situation, this scenario. You know what I'm saying to you? Because you need to understand, that's what we're doing right now. There's no fucking this, none of that. Like, I don't want to hear none of this shit. If you don't keep a close connection with your guides, you are going to, you're going to miss out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. How do I fix this thing? Okay. All right. So you're going to miss out. It's going to be on you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be on you ultimately. Okay. Oh, Catherine. Yeah, we need to get you guys your readings. We'll do that later. Okay. We'll do that tonight. I promise. I'll jump on again and I'll get a couple of more people for the $25 readings. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. So I wanted to talk about, because I feel like good karma is coming in for everybody. And I feel like this is how I feel. Spirit's like, okay, so if you guys follow somebody specifically, I have people that I listen to not very often. When I hear their message or don't resonate, I just tune it out. I skip it out of the beat. And so Spirit's like, if you heard the messages I posted last night and today, they're like, this is piggybacking off of that. And it's letting you know, like, that's the karma a lot of people needed to move through. And look at this. The Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Star. I mean, I feel like I'm hearing 3 months, baby. Don't worry, 3 months. And so, like, I'm hearing you will get that car. You will get that car. You already have that car. You're already driving in. I see you driving in already. I see you're smelling the leather. The music is playing in your car. You're comfortable. You feel like it's safe. I'm hearing it's a safe car. You feel very safe in it. Some of you are, okay. Some of you are getting messages from Spirit and you're almost ignoring it. Okay. It's like you need to clear that, those thoughts, because there's messages from Spirit they're trying to get through to you. Maybe you're not listening all of the time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, see, you're becoming aware of a lot of things. I feel like I'm hearing at night, especially at night. I'm hearing this very strongly. Some of you got a celebration coming in. I feel like, as for those of you who are like, it's like, here, take the fucking cup, right? Take the fucking cup. We're trying to give you the gift, okay? I got you, Catherine. I got you, my love. Take the gift, take the cup. We're trying to advance you. I'm hearing spiritually, your soul is trying to advance heavily right now. It's trying to move, like moving on up to the higher realms of the astral realms in the sky. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. No, I can't even say that any better. The card just said it all. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I create heaven and earth for myself. And yeah, we get assistance through our journey and creation, right? And I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. I see, okay. I see you cutting out some sadness, meditating, learning, practicing more of your magic. I'm hearing, like, when we say magic, please, guys, I'm not talking about Halloween cauldrons and oils and toils and bubbles and troubles. I mean, love and lights, all that, but I'm not into all that stuff. Like, I'm a very logical person, but I'm very spiritual. So it helps me balance the energies out. I feel like, that's one of the things that we have to get logically and spiritually in tune. Logically, meaning you can't let everything fuck with you and bother you. And you got to be strong, and you got to be persistent in your boundaries. but then to be spiritually grounded where you understand that, okay, yeah, I am being logical, but also I understand that this is either happening for my higher good right now, but it's also, I'm hearing it's okay to speak your piece, because I had this conversation with my guides earlier. And I said, listen, I know you guys are all about love and light and all that. I said, and so am I. I really am. But I'm going to tell you right now, if people keep fucking with me in the spirit world, in the real 3D world, I'm going to wish them all love and light. Was you able to know predictions through spirit guides? Like, could you tell if I was pregnant with a boy or a girl? I'm hearing girl. Okay. But, I'm hearing girl. Okay. But here's the thing. That's what I heard. But here's the thing. Also, though, your guides, if there's something they want to surprise you on, they're not going to tell you, you know, that's what I'm hearing, girl, but I could be completely wrong, right? Because I've been wrong before. It's funny because when family is pregnant, I can't tell if it's a boy. It's like almost like spirit doesn't want me to tell them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shh, keep some things a secret. You know what I mean? Spirit talking loud and clear. I got the flu or something last night. Now I can't go out because my fever running so high. Guess what? And I was ready to be outside this Halloween. And honey, what did I say? What did I say about the messages? Then I say, here's the thing. Here's why I love to do readings, because let me tell you why. I posted something about Halloween and a green drink and something going on with some green drink. Be careful, because do you know that there's a woman, her name is Pamela Gregor or something, and she's got over 500,000-600,000 followers on YouTube. She's big. She's huge in the psychic community. And let me tell you something. Do you know that somebody buys her videos, her Vimeos, and paid for the Pisces when she goes flow? Do you know that she channeled the same thing you did? She said something, I'm hearing something about green drinks and to be careful this Halloween. Like somebody's going to be going, I swear to my fucking life, I keep hearing Jeffrey Dahmer. I shit you not, motherfucker. I'm hearing Jeffrey motherfucking Dahmer. Now, what am I saying? Am I saying someone's going to cut you up and eat you? I don't know. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is that, what did Jeffrey Dahmer do? He went around and he drugged people. He worked in a fucking place where he had access to drugs, and he went around and he drugged people. And I'm going to tell you right now, Spirit really wants to make that very fucking clear to you again. I'm going to say this again. The people that are wearing the mask, that's not a mask. That's who they truly are. It's who they've always wanted to be. You joke around and you wear what, slutty cop? Because you always wanted to be a cop, but because you imagine cops being sexy because you were female. And so you dressed up as a slutty cop, like I do. I always dress up as a slutty cop, or, you know what I'm saying? Or something, or like that. I never really dressed as a witch or any of that. Never. I dressed as like a 1950s girl one time. I dressed as an angel once. You know, I'm make it clear, man. Stay woke, motherfucker. Stay woke. It's time to place your energy into the heart chakra. The opal crystal may be helping some of you guys through this transition. I want to say, yes, people were not supposed to be watching that series on Netflix, Release Dangerous Energy. And also, let me tell you something. A show like that last night. I watched the show, and if I start watching a show, it's got 8 episodes. It could be an hour and a half long. I'm watching the whole thing. I stood up till 5 a.m. and I watched that show, The Watcher, on Netflix. I think it's supposed to be on a true story. The whole thing. Let me tell you what they're showing us right in front of our eyes right now. They are really getting bold out here. This is what I'm trying to say. You get bold, we get bold too. This is the thing about the light. We get bold just like the dark does. You want to expose shit? You want to be out here talking about adrenochrome right on a Netflix series? Watch that show. The guy lived in the fucking house. He lived underneath the walls. He wore a black cape and he was coming out of the walls, and every family that moved into that house, he wanted them out of there because that house was his, a spirit that owned that home. They could never found out who it was or where they're from. Who knows? But the point is, they start talking about adrenochrome and how these people have the cult-like things, and they get together and it's a whole network of neighborhoods, and they start breaking you down. And pay attention to the people that are breaching contract. I was saying, pay attention to the people right now. Yeah, exactly. Were you not shocked? Oh my God. Yeah, let me tell you, pay attention to the people that are being so-called exposed right now. Look, I know that everybody's calling, like, let's say I don't agree or disagree with anybody, but I know everybody's calling Kanye West crazy right now, right? Remember, they did this to Dave Chappelle. They did this to Martin Lawrence. They did this to Cat Williams, and they set them up and they put drugs in their bags and guns in Cat Williams shit. And Cal Williams is like, I ain't no gangster. Where would I come up with all these guns? Like, think about it for a moment. He kept getting arrested every city he was going to. Why? Because he exposed something in Hollywood. Right now, Kanye West said something about anti-Semitism. His life, they took him off. You know why? Because Jews run the world. And I don't give a fuck what you say to me. Flo, don't say that. I'm not saying anything anti-Semitic. I'm telling you the truth. Jews run the entertainment industry. They own every house. They're buying everything where I'm living at. They own everything. And you say one thing about them, and all of Hollywood turns against you. Every single network that is not really all those networks, they're really small groups of network, because if they're owning the company, those people own shares. So those shares are technically, it's their company. Pay attention. And I'm going to say this right now. I kept saying something about Jewish. Something's going to come out. Just be prepared. Something's going to come out. I don't know what, but yeah. You know how the gangs, like we talk about LGBT gangs, and I'm not talking about the LGBT community. I'm not talking about Jewish people. I'm talking about the gang-like mentalities that these people create. Like Christians, when they want, like Scientologists. Do you know what happens to people who go against Scientology? They destroy their lives. Pay attention to the group gang stalking mentality. Motherfuckers need to stay woke and stop acting like shit's a conspiracy theory because your ass is too scared to talk about it. Now, I'll say something really quick because I want to get into the full message, but this is messages, right? We're getting messages, especially Brooklyn Manhattan. Kanye just cheese Kim. That was his downfall. What man that dated Kim didn't fall down after that? Are you guys gonna be aware of this yet? Do you not see this yet? I mean, does anybody see it? Anybody watching me? Is this witchery? Are they gonna burn in flames? Come on, guys. Every single person that dates them is a goner. You don't even hear about them no more. They poof, vanished. There's a vamoosed in the skies. All right, let me tell you something real quick. I'm gonna say this, and it's no shade. I was speaking to somebody from the Bad Girls Club who's I talked to a few of the bad girls, like the old school ones and some of the new school ones on my DMs a lot. And she wrote, she was like, Flo, do you see what they're doing to Black girls? And I was like, cause she's Black. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, the new show, Bad Girls Club. She was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, man, I see that shit. She was like, you see that, right? I was like, yeah. And I'm gonna say this, yes, it is directed especially towards Black girls, especially towards Black women, to destroy the Black youth. I mean, wake up. Oh my God. Look at the way they're portraying themselves today. This is spirit talking, and they're coming through. And they want you to say something. They want you to say, I was going to say they want me to say something. They said they want you to say something and stop staying quiet and acting like you don't know. Post about it. Oh, y'all watching that shit is destroying Black youth. Be the voice that we need. Don't sit back and just post little things. Even if one person does, if no people like your post, they're seeing that shit. They're destroying our Black girls through they're destroying young girls, period. But I'm sorry, specifically Black girls. They're pointing it to that. You have to see the truth, you motherfucker. Look at that with the tower right there. The agenda. Why you think I didn't involve after I got woke? I didn't involve myself in a goddamn thing that has to do with those kind of reality shows. They offered me, I'm telling you, I'm not just a sweat on my daughter. They offered me $124,000 for a show. And I said, no, you know what? Now that's gangster. You talking about you a gangster, bitch? Go ahead and turn down $124,000, especially when you need it. And then you tell me you turn it down for your moralistic truth because you don't want to destroy the youth. When you do shit like that, come talk to me about being gangster, shawty. Because your ass, $124,000, your eyes would have lit up like, hey, do you good? Like, nah, bitch, that's money. It's a lot. Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, and I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. You know what I'm saying? No. Wakey, eggs and turkey bakey. Let me just tell you something. Spirit is gonna reward. I always say, this is a message for you guys, man. Whatever you said no to in your past because you felt like it was gonna demoralize your character, I promise you, and mark my fucking words, you will get that shit back tenfold. You will get that shit back tenfold. I'm not selling my soul. I laugh because people are like, oh, they sold their soul. And then people are like, they didn't sell their soul. And I'm like, listen, when I get a message and I get a phone call and they're calling me back and forth, one person, the other person trying to trick me into like, confuse me. And I'm sitting there and my higher self says to me, you can take this and we're not going to judge you for it at all. But moralistically, it is going to destroy you internally, just like the first time around. And we needed you to go through the first time. That was the thing we needed you to go through. And you did. And because of it, your work will change. And I heard that over and over again. I heard it when I went on the show. I heard it when I got off. And then I went through what I went through and I came back around and boom, 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 recreated myself. And then that came back around the table, the offer. And I was like, I'm not doing it. You know, my mom sat there and she was like, wow, I'm fucking proud of you. She goes, personally, I probably would have took the money. She goes, I'm proud of you. I was like, yeah, you know what? I said, the universe will work its way through us all. And if I be the example to everybody to not sell yourself short when things, just trust me when I tell you, when the day comes and I'm standing there like, I did this and I healed that. And I speak through the words and then people, you know, I know what's going on. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands here. The Seven of Wands, you're blocking somebody here. You're blocking something, and it's good because you made a decision to block this energy. You needed to do that. Was so important for you to do that. So important. And yeah, there's some things that you're literally not taking the shit no more. You're not. But spiritual abundance. For some of you, this is spiritual and financial abundance. I feel like you're going to be receiving something, some kind of reward. Don't say no to the offer right away is what I'm hearing. If there's like an offer that comes in, don't say no to the offer right away. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles with the, oh boy, the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles right next to each other. There's something, some offer you're gonna get. This is not gonna be like you're gonna be celebrating soon. I just keep hearing 3 months, 3 months. Wow, look at you. Invest your money wisely because you will be, you're getting something, some kind of gift is coming in. Some kind of gift. Oh, I want to thank you guys, all of you guys who voted for me on the thing. I thank you. It's, you know, it's a chance to win $40,000, which would be great because maybe I can open up my business or get my own place faster. You know, or get my own car faster instead of, you know, waiting to fix my credit and all that stuff because, you know, I'm just trying to do financially the right thing for me and my daughter. I have to make decisions based on what's best for my daughter, right? Because if I want to be selfish, I could just go get a car and just, you know, spend all my money on my gas and my, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make the best decisions possible. But for those of you who did, I do want to do like a live where I do like some free readings, but you guys just have to give me a minute with that because it takes a lot of energy out of me. And the next day I'm pretty much drained for the whole day when I do that. So, well, not drained, but I get very like laggish. Okay. So some offer, man. Somebody's getting, I see you receiving something. And if you do want to still vote for me, I put the link in my bio. Just click on the where it says YouTube, click on the where it says more. If you want to keep voting and you're bored, just do that for me because who knows? You never know, man, right? Never know. You never know what's going to happen. I always have full faith in the universe. I'm just saying to you that there's a powerful energy coming through for you. I feel like this is like, boom, 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 look who entered the room. I feel like you're gonna, you're gonna have to, you're thinking about something here, moving. I feel like you're gonna be moving. I keep hearing moving and, oh, use your intuition because you're manifesting something here and it's happening faster than you. I'm hearing faster than, wow, justice. Oh my gosh, the star card, the 10, a big fat cycle of drama and, oh, boy, you know what? I don't even need the cards to hear this, but like I'm telling you right now, some of you guys. I'm hearing something about a Scorpio here. So a little bit of draining energy for somebody feels a little drained right now. That's gonna go away. That's gonna dissipate, I'm hearing. Um, you will see a return, a return for. It's like who's I'm hearing who's eating off of you will be eating from an empty plate, like scraping an empty plate. God forbid, I don't wish that on nobody, but I do see spirit kind of like slapping some people in the face here with like a reality check. So I'm hearing something about you're not gonna want to be like dealing with this person no more. For some of you, it could be a relationship. For some of you, it could be a friendship, either family. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. See what I'm saying? Whoever the runner, somebody who's not, you know what I'm saying? Make memories and learn from the past, mirroring each other's self-image relationships, reflect on our wounds, introspection. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. This person could be dealing with that, or you could be. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering. Somebody's gonna text you or call you or do something here with like they're gonna give sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Spirit's gonna move you out of girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Spirit's gonna move you fast away from this competition, this envy, the snake. Clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. See what I'm saying? I feel like all of this is telling me like you're going to move forward from all this stuff, from addictions, from running away from being fearful of intimacy, learning from the past. You're doing that as well. You're mirroring somebody's going to come, somebody's going to teach you about yourself here. This person. Yeah, we're definitely letting go of that. After today, like we had a whole revelation of like seeing people not letting go of like addictions and stuff like this. We had a whole conversation with spirit about something, and we see that and we see it. Sometimes we see that in ourselves too, because we can sometimes get trapped in the thing too. Your brother's the year of the snake, ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying to you. Okay. Preparing for a union, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. It's time to act on whoever you're dealing with here. Again, mirroring. I got you. I understand. Some of you, if you are feeling like you're being held back, this person could not be giving you enough. It's a lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, trust issues. Not enough. It's like you want to kind of like get spirit to like help you move on with this, whatever this is, because I feel like for a lot of us, it's time to do what you want. It's time to do what you want, and it's time to make the changes that you said you were going to make. I'm hearing that as well. Here, and I had this whole plan on October: no gluten, no wheat, no dairy, no meat. I was gonna do that whole the detox plan. I see, oh, you stupid bitch, you didn't do that. I'm just gonna be like, I'll do it this month coming up. And I really want to like change that, but and I did a couple of things like here and there, but you know what I'm saying? It's like we have to, it's not even, it's this, like you take advantage of the opportunities, because there's a lot of changes happening for you. And spirit wants you to like finally like do what you said, do what you say you will. I'm hearing it like that for some reason. Yeah, that wish you made is gonna come true. And you had to clear some stuff. Wow, happiness. Look at that. Happiness. Hard to cut off loved ones. Who are you talking to, Pia? Who you talking to? I know that, but guess what? It is hard, but it's, you don't have to cut them off like completely. You could just love them from afar. And it doesn't always have to be, yeah, gratitude, happiness, acceptance. Yes, 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 yes. And yes, yes, Farah. So it's like gratitude, acceptance, and happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. I'm grateful and thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Yeah, that serenity prayer, uh, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, that you can't change some of these people. And they're not coming with you. Just move on. Some of them they're pretending they're gonna change. And yeah, let me tell you something. I don't want to cut nobody off in my life right now like that, but I just gotta say this, like, and I say this with all the love in my heart. Anyone, and I mean anyone that I see, like, listen, we're on different paths. It's not that I hate you. It's not that I don't like you. I had some girl that I used to talk to a long time ago. She was texting me and stuff, and immediately my spirit wasn't resonating with that. And I was like, I told her, I was like, it's nice hearing from you, but I don't think we're gonna be hanging out anytime soon. I was just honest with her because I was tired of like pretending like I'm not gonna act like I want to be a part of your life when I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. Like, and if you're attached to someone and you can't let them go, then this is an entity removal that needs to happen. We're not going to get stuck on people and their attachments, because guess what? If they're attached, that means you can get attached too. And I don't want no entities attaching to me. No, thank you, baby. I've done a lot of clearing in my life. You're not about to come back in my world and redirect my karma. Like when I've been, climbing the ladder on my own this whole time. I climbed the stairs, the ladders, the buildings, and nobody gave me the harness. I just went up, I fucking went up by myself. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lala. Yeah, there's been several people that had to be like, family or not, I had to go, I'm sorry. Oh, we got a grandfather coming through here, a man of few words, but feel my heart. I watch over you, and when you feel alone and sad or afraid, call my name. You are so powerful. You are a warrior. How long are you gonna be mad for? Get over it, sis. My daughter wrote that. I'm a triple air. Will rise above and be in the clouds. And me too, Ella. You know me. We have almost the same place. We have the same placements in some places. But boy, did I fucking did I fly high into the sky this week. Lots of ascension. I went through a lot of. That is so weird. It says Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back later. Go with the flow. Oh, that was a message. Just go with the flow. Like, stop thinking about it so much. Your fears are a big part why you haven't been living your purpose. You have a strong DNA bloodline of gifted people. Please join us. Sometimes it's our fear. Sometimes we really just get stuck and don't know what to do. And that's where we're asking our guides to make that clear for us. Okay, some of you, your child needs your attention. That's a message for somebody here. Feel like you needed to hear that. Some of you, your child's going through something, they need your attention. You're gay and it's okay. My daughter wrote that too. She's so funny. She actually wrote that too. Your child needs your attention. That's interesting that they came up. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, so don't worry about it, okay? For those of you who want to know, get them out of your life. Exit now. And look how she wrote exit that way. No, not you again. Go that way. Also, we got the same window. I know. Hey, so listen, you need to recognize your value already. So you are so damn cool, and you're going to wake up to the truth here. Spirit wants you to know something. You are ascending and you are leaving things behind. And some of you keep going back and forth to something. And it's like, yeah, sometimes you know what I'm saying? You go back, you go forth, and you let it go one day. And the next day you're like, maybe, yeah, right. And it's like, you're going to make the decision to let it completely go. I see you doing that. I don't want you to think that it's, am I going to ever cut this cycle off? I feel like it's just not happening. Like, Oh, it's gonna happen. You just, give it a little bit, there's just a little bit of extra. Yes, I mean, we're gonna find our community, our soul tribe, because that's a big important part of ascending too, is a lot of us are doing this alone, and it's so stupid because there's so many light workers and healers that are so, I'm the leader, I'm the boss, and they can't work with other people, and that's where the problem comes in. So when we have all of these light workers and healers, and they like, I understand you got to do this alone for a while, but then after that, you have to work with people. I see a lot of these like really ascended people working with others, creating with others, and that's really taking them to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are like, they're stubborn, their ego. It's all about me. I'm the smart one here. They get in a room with other healers and mediums and psychics, and it's like they have to be the most powerful one. Listen, energy doesn't lie. And if you're around people and they'll know who's holds the weight in there, but it's not about that. When your ego is to the side, it doesn't matter who's the most, one. So I see you're getting back some treasure here that you lost. You could have spent a lot of money. Yeah, not saved. Archangel Raphael is offering his help right now to you if you need help with deciding which way to go, because there's a lot of options here. You're gonna have a lot of options here. Oh, fated meeting. I see it. I see a relationship within the next 3 to 6 months. Some of you will happen way faster than that. Okay, I'm hearing that. Open up your heart to receive that. Okay, you definitely are going through a strong ascension, because you are the light of the world. So spirit needed you to go through all this shit and work with the loving elements, fairies that are loving, and angels that love you, and guides that love us, and spirit animals that love us. Because my spirit animal came in my dream. Oh my God, the way they came in. I think I have a few different ones. But the one specifically was the one that came from the sky and was fuchsia. It looked like an owl, but a phoenix body. That's what I could describe it as. It's obviously not like a normal animal you're gonna see every day, but that's what spirit animals are. They turn into these phenomenal like beings in the skies. And she came down because I remember her eyelashes flew down, and I was like, oh shit, what is that? And then she came, she was like, she rubbed her head on me in the dream. She was like, I love you. I'm here. It was like the movie Coco. Oh my God, it really, it's so amazing, man. I just seeing that was like, wow. And then I've seen other ones. I've seen bears try to come and help me in my dreams. I've seen 2 big ass lions, and they came and rubbed their heads on me too. And it was a male lion and a female lion, and like they appeared in my dreams like that. Then I saw a huge husky come out of the sky. Like, I work with spirit animals a lot too. So animals and children love me for that reason. And it's like spirit is like, yeah, it was really beautiful, man. And spirit is really having us now. We're about to change our ways. I'm hearing I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make a change, take a look at yourself and make that. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Okay. Really, it's going to be a change starting within you. And that's okay. Spirit says, we know you're taking your sweet ass time. For some of you, I'm hearing. I know they fucking get so mad at me sometimes. My spirit guys like, if this bitch would just do this one thing. And then sometimes I'm like, what do you want me to do? And then like, they don't make it clear. And I'm sitting here guessing, and it can get confusing, but but you don't want to really know. You know what I'm saying? When you know, but you're like, nah, I don't know, but you know. Yeah. Mhm. All right, guys. I love you. Please stay grounded. Because I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of channelers and mediums and psychics on YouTube crying and shit. And it's like, people will be like, are you okay? No, they're fine. They're feeling what the collective's feeling. And there's such a change happening. They don't know how to explain it exactly in words, but they're not explaining exactly in words, but there's a big, huge shift taking place in the collective. We're ascending. And then when we see that other people are not ascending with us, it makes us feel bad. And so we cry about it. Okay. We cry about it because we feel bad. Oh, I'm the year of the dog. We are yeah. It makes us feel sad that we're moving forward and people don't want to come with us, but we gotta just go sometime because I feel like with our ascension and us just moving forward, it's gonna help them to do it too, It's like all about understanding that it's not about being selfish, it's about taking that action because through you taking the action, you're gonna help a lot of people take that action too. Right? Yeah. All right, guys, I love you. I'm seeing 222, need for balance, 1131 right there. 20 and 11. We're ending at 222 convert and chat rate too. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye guys. Bye guys. I'll see you later. Needing a little bit of a reset, I'm probably gonna do a deep meditation, and today is like the veil is super thin and a lot of activity. So just keep clear of it. Like don't get involved. Don't listen. All that shit I posted, man, pay attention to it. And keep that shit on a playlist and listen to it. When you see me say like, don't take on their karma and blah, 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 blah. And people are like, whatever. Some people, we don't take it seriously, and that's okay too, but keep that shit on, I'm hearing on lock, because I promise you, it'll save you these next couple of weeks, especially for some of you, these next couple of weeks are going to be an intense time for you. So keep those like kind of like readings on playlists. And when you feel down, I'm hearing play that shit again. When you feel like shit, play that shit. Listen to me say, fuck that. You are powerful, blah, blah, blah. I mean, like, unless, my voice is annoying you, but I get it. So I love you guys anyway. Once again, I'll see you guys later. Please stay grounded, stay focused, stay grounded. Okay. Yeah, it's a very lonely path. It's a very lonely path becoming spiritually awake. It is, but that's the point. It's supposed to be lonely at first, but then you find your community and you're good. Trust me, and you will. Some of you guys are going to be moving to a city where the people and you will get, like, you're going to find your tribe. So it's going to be okay. Trust me when I tell you.